Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about none other than Solana. We're going to be doing our daily analysis on the price of Solana, see what is happening and what is yet to come for Solana, guys. This right here is a massive update. And of course, I will explain as to why that's the case. Something we've been talking about on my channel for quite some time really has happened today. And of course, that is that institutions are officially showing interest in Ethereum. Of course, we've seen Grayscale, Fidelity, other institutions really showing interest before, but today is the biggest news that you could have ever asked for. Ethereum ETF has been officially filed from Bedrock. So what does this mean for Solana now? You guys might be saying, Crypto ZX, this is a Solana update, so why are we supposed to be getting excited? Settle down, let's get right into it. So if we're seeing on the daily time frame, we're seeing Solana up once again about 8.6%. We did see earlier today the entire market see a little bit of a flush, of course, due to manipulation, but once again, markets picking up with really fast team, and that speaks for itself as far as the momentum is concerned. But let's shift our focus on the price of Solana, see what is happening as of now and why this news of Ethereum filing is so massive. So if we're looking at Solana's price right now is currently sitting at $47.60, up 8.5% over the past 24 hours in USD and BTC comparative. Looking at its market cap, once again above that $20 billion mark, guys. This is insane, and the 24-hour trading volume is going through the roof, currently sitting at $3 billion. But now, of course, let's shift our focus towards the price, see what is yet to come and what we could be expecting. As always, though, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, asset management giant BlackRock has seemingly registered an iShare Ethereum trust in the state of Delaware and filing 4 Thursday shows. So, this has been making headlines literally everywhere. And this is something, if you follow me on my channel, guys, from the beginning, I've been saying, institutions will pick up Ethereum. There's going to be a time, Bitcoin, of course, it's way too high. Some people might not even be able to, pick up the entire Bitcoin. Not only just an entire Bitcoin, of course, you can pick up partial amounts, but, as an investor, personally speaking, I like to own one single thing rather than, a percentage of it. And this is where Ethereum comes into the picture. There's these institutions, they know what's coming next year. They know the halving is coming. They know retail interest is nowhere to be seen as of now. Even after all these announcements, it's just, massive institutions coming in as of now. But, what changes is they know that, when retail interest comes in, there's going to be people talking about, hey, what else is there? What else can we put in our portfolios to hedge against inflation? You guys know what's happening, and a lot of analysts projecting next year to be even worse compared to this year as far as interest rates are concerned. People are saying that 2025 is when things really go back to normal as far as interest rates are concerned. So next year, there could be a massive demand inflowing coming in from retail, and I don't even see that happening till late 2024 for digital assets. And I think by early next year, we're going to see this ETF to be approved, and we're going to see a rally happening towards the Bitcoin halving. Of course, we might see a little bit of profit taking, and speaking about profit taking, I think Bitcoin has a chance to run up to 40K, and I think it's going to come back down because Bitcoin has pumped up quite a bit right now. So the entire market might see a little bit of a cool off coming up in the next month or two. So these are some factors you need to keep in mind. But what really is next for Solana, and how does this benefit Solana? So if we're looking at the price of Sol right now, in the next few hours, guys, maybe in even the next few minutes, we could be setting ourselves once again a new yearly high. And look exactly where we're finding Solana at. If you've been following my channel literally from the beginning, you guys know I talked about Solana reaching this target next, and you can see this for yourself. We're literally at that spot. You cannot make this up, and if it's able to clear out of the zone, we're entering the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which is at 22% away from this current price, which is a $58.27 Solana. That will be historic, and that would bring in a lot of excitement. Guess what that tells you? So in just a matter of a month, not a month, so pretty much since October 11th, let's just go October 9th to make things easier to understand. So on October 9th, Solana was at $21.72. If you picked it up at that, you're up about 120%. So give yourself a pat on the back. You know, my Solana community members are really eating right now, really the big winners. And there were some people that were accumulating Solana like crazy. And now these are the times where, you know, these people will be the ones that would enjoy. And now Ethereum is its own thing now, especially when this ETF news came out. You know, now it's going to be seen as a store of value. You know, people will use it as a store of value, but now development side of things, people are starting to understand ETH has no value to provide to develop on Ethereum anymore. You know, the scalability issues there, you know, ETH 2.0, all that good stuff came, but scalability issue has never, ever been fixed. But Solana is here to solve that. And now more eyes on Solana than ever before. And that we've seen that. You know, charts speak for themselves. And you know what the craziest thing was? There was an article that I read that, you know, Solana fees have doubled. And now you may be saying, well, isn't that a bad thing? Guess what? Guess how much the fees are? It's like 0.00002 cents. Like, that should tell you this is a game changer in terms of, you know, overall future wise, and I think a lot of Ethereum projects are going to bridge on Solana in the upcoming year. I think in the next 12 months, we're going to be continuously hearing a lot of projects bridging to Solana. And of course, that is going to bring more eyes on the network, more attention, more hype, and, you know, the list goes on and on. So I could not be more excited for the future of Solana. I think once it's able to get back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, that's where people will be speechless. We've already broken out of the consolidation phase. Don't get me wrong. The consolidation phase, you know, came to an end once we broke out of this resistance at $27. And let me show you the importance of that resistance. Once you broke out of here, you can see Solana is up 80% after that. So even if you picked it up around that range, even if you never picked up Solana at $18 and you picked it up at $27, you're still up about almost 80%. Yep, you've heard that correct. So Solana is absolutely killing it. You know, it doesn't seem like it wants to stop. And to be quite frank with you, I think Solana hasn't even started. I think this is absolutely nothing. This is nowhere even close to the FOMO. But again, as always, that's just my own personal opinion. But there's just too much going on for Solana right now. And considering where the price is at right now, I think year and a half to come, we're going to be looking back and seeing these prices were quite a good entry. But again, that's not a financial advice. You always want to be doing your due diligence. I'm speaking for myself. But I'm very, very optimistic, as you can tell. I think in the next few days, we will be seeing a $58 Solana very, very soon. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you guys agree with this? And thank you so much for all your support, of course, as always. And I will see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.